enemies! They're welcoming me back! Look at that! We're actually here! The park has reopened! Welcome back to Jurassic World, the game! Look at this! What you've missed! I've missed a lot for the past forever! Felt like forever! Oh, wow! Oh, this is already... the memories, the feels. Oh, wow, can't believe it. T-rex escape. That was me trying to escape recording a video like this. Wow, we are back in Jurassic World, the game. Now with a ton of updates to showcase and a very special video. This is the return of my, well, biggest series on this channel. And Ghost, well, I've ghosted this game for months. So, I'm going to tell you everything that has happened across, well, the months and even years. It's been 2 years since my final upload. I took care of this one, thank you, Owen. Since I've last uploaded Jurassic World, the game. And it's been roughly a year since I've last played it, and now we're back. Now, you may already have a lot of questions, because you're looking at this in the park and be like, wait a minute, didn't you have these dinosaurs already? Wait a minute, those aren't your resources. Wait a minute, what is going on? Okay, T-Rex, well, I'm going to explain it in this video. Grab your popcorn, because it's going to be a good one. And I'm going to be talking a lot, because that's what I do. But we're also going to show something amazing. I've done some editing, and that's what I do. So, I can't believe we're back. Look at this. I'm just going to have a look around in this. Even in a game like this, look at all these events and updates have been pouring out recently. Because Jurassic World Rebirth is approaching. The movie is approaching, so we've got all these new, since it's Jurassic June as well, all these new beta, well, I don't think we're going to see you in the new movie. All these new events, and this is going to be a T-Rex themed episode with the D-Rex that we have as well. Look at that, the Tyrannosaurus Rex. We've got a good roster. We've got an Indominus, the Metronome. We don't have any T-Rexes yet, so we need to get some T-Rexes in this episode, which we will do. We got a series of T-Rexes, definitely. That's what we're going to do. But I just want to jump straight into a battle. I want to defeat a dinosaur. I want to see the gameplay once again. And since we have Ghost, we may as well put Ghost in. Look at that. Wow. So, that is amazing. So, we are actually back. I can't believe it. After so long, we're actually back in Jurassic World, the game. And so much has happened since my absence from the game. So many updates. I've missed a ton. There's now the Amber Market. I think a new Super Hybrid, which later I will go in for the D-Rex as well. Why I think that's going to be a Super Hybrid. We're going to be discussing that as well. So sit back and enjoy the video. Look at that. Hopefully I can win, because I don't want to come back and then immediately face a loss. Let's see. Now I think we got this, Ghost. Come on. So yeah, well, look, they still have this arena, the visitor center. Really hoping for some new arenas, because that is still what I remember from last time. Need some better lighting here. Maybe they just need to make a better lighting variation of this arena. But look at how we got the main dinosaurs and now the Rebirth dinosaurs joining us. We got the T-Rex down, which is good. Good job, Ghost. So I just want to do this event real quickly. Wow. Look at that. Oh, of course, it's the 10-year anniversary. Congratulations. All that for 25 DNA. Okay, code 19. Let's do it. You know, it's been a while. Dilophosaurus now has a heroic update. So some of the weaker dinosaurs actually now got a very good update, which makes you all much better once you level them up further and get these new DNA things. It's not part of the SDNA, but it's a new part of DNA that they're introducing. Now that Jam City, I think, left as a parent company for this game. And now it's Ludia again. So yeah, there's been a lot going on. And we also have a T-Rex Battle Pass event, which I will do, because we have a bunch of things to collect from that, which I actually bought. So look at this park. Oh, I've missed this. Look at all these miniature dinosaurs. Oh, it's amazing, amazing. So, just to get the cat out of the bag, this is not my account. I've asked a very good friend, who sometimes actually joins me in some Godzilla themed videos, and I was asking, okay, can I borrow your account just to get a gameplay, pretty much, just to record, because I kind of missed Jurassic World the game. I think you all have missed me playing it for so long. I get comments sometimes asking, when you coming back to Jurassic World the game, and I couldn't give a definite answer. Be like, yeah, I should come back. It's been quite a while, but there were no updates. No updates in my eyes that seemed worthy to showcase, basically. But now, since Rebirth is approaching, I'm like, okay, let's get back into it. And the game, recently, after replaying it for quite some time now, it's a lot of fun again. After you stop a while, you come back, and it's like, oh yeah, I forgot how fun this game was. Well, I've showcased this game for years, and the Metrodon is doing a very good job. Now we're facing off a Generation 2 T-Rex. Is there a Generation 3 yet? I think that's Rexy. Now we also got Buck and Doe. Do we have the Bull yet? Not too sure. We have Big Eatie and Little Eatie. But there goes the Generation 2. Oh, look at the beautiful... These early dinosaurs that I'm playing with right now bring me back to the beginning of this game. So anyways, I asked him, can I borrow your account to do these? And we can even get a Rexy. We're trying to get a Rexy, but we can win a T-Rex, some bucks, which is good. So that's why I'm doing this event. And it was like, yeah, go ahead. So that's why we don't have all the dinosaurs that I used to have. And, oh, now we're facing off against Rexy. Now we need to play with Indominus Rex. That is suitable. Okay. I think Indominus Rex can do this. Looking at the stats, look at that. We got Giga, 10-year anniversary. Wow, it's been 10 years already. The trip, the nostalgia trip, this is beautiful. Look, remember when Indominus Rex first got released? Oh, wow. That is just a level 10 Indominus Rex definition. Against the Rexy. This is like the final battle in Jurassic World, the movie. Look at that. But we need to be on mainstream for that. Look at this. Oh, this looks beautiful. Look at you, Rexy. Oh, wow. I wish you were stronger. Hopefully, Rexy will get like this heroic update then, where you go beyond the level 40, which I predicted as well. Years ago, I was like, we should be able to like go to this like dominant level 50 and higher. And now they finally did it. Along with many other predictions. We like to do that. I like doing that. And I'll show you the D-Rex later on throughout this video as well. We'll go into the Distortus Rex. But now, look at this. The animations, the setting. Rexy, you look awesome. And the Indominus Rex is about to demolish you. Let's do it. Let's do a full-on attack. It's got 5. It can't kill me. No, okay. 2 is roughly 900 if attack. It doesn't attack. Oh, Rexy, you're going to go down. I'm so sorry. I wish I had you in here, but no. Do we want to go for... let's just go for 5 block, because I want to see more of the animations. I'm risking a loss over animations. I just want to see how beautiful they look. 7-0. There we go. Good job, Rexy. I was waiting for you to do that. Beautiful. Nice. Oh, that looks awesome. Oh, he did not kill me. Cutting it close. Oh, Rexy. This is the alternate reality of what could have happened if you didn't have the backup of the Raptor squad, Blue, and everyone else. And the Mosasaurus. Look at you. Poor Rexy. Let's say goodbye to Rexy. Bye-bye. We don't have you. So, goodbye. Here we go. Indominus. The animations are still the same. Look at that. And then the final bite. Down it goes. 8k damage. And a final roar. Vertical. Beautiful. Oh, that brings a tear. Oh, it's beautiful. Look at that. And we got the T-Rex escape. Okay. Pray for Rexy. But any T-Rex is good. This is a good pack. Look at this. Oh, this is just everything. Even after 2 years. Oh, we get a... Okay, we don't get Rexy, but we get a Generation 2 T-Rex. That is good. I like that. Awesome. So we'll chuck that in the hatchery and let Dr. Henry work on that in the meantime. We've got so many things. Look at this. Wow. Okay, so let's activate that. Look at all these miniature ones. We got to collect some coin because we're running low on that. Let's check all the dinosaurs. quickly. So we got a bunch of commons. That makes sense, of course. We got a few rares. We only got a couple of legendaries, though. Yeah, we got this one now, the Generation 2 T-Rex. The Post-Suzuki's now has that weird icon with it. Then we got Dilo, which is also getting that heroic update. We got a bunch of super rares, but they cost DNA. We don't have too much DNA. Velociraptor, Spinosaurus. Oh, wow, look at them. The early days. And then we got the Cenozoics as well. The Aquatics. Oh, this is just beautiful. Just to look at from from fresh eyes. And then a bunch of legendary. We got a Pteranodon. Do we have a T-Rex, though? I'm scrolling through. Oh, wow. The Metrodon's right there. There we go, T-Rex. We don't have one. But they cost DNA. But I do really want to get one. Because we don't have one in this park yet. Wow. Megalodon as well. We've got so many in here. All the tournaments, the dodos. There's Little Eatie. Look at that, Little Eatie. And then I don't think the Jurassic World Rebirth roster is in here yet. That may come in the Jurassic World Rebirth update. Got so many of these tournaments that roughly have the same. Oh, I saw Rexy there for a second. We have Ghost. We got that one for free, just for, well, rejoining. That's the Buck. And then we have Blonde, even the Beckel Spinax, Chaos Theory, Camp Cretaceous, Dinosaurs, Dominion Dinosaurs, Fallen Kingdom Dinosaurs. Of course, we don't have an Indoraptor. With so many, and roughly, it's a bit sad because they don't have hybrids. I really thought they would add many more hybrids to. Oh, we even have the Blind Acoustic Baryonyx. There's Rexy. Once again, there we go. Found you. Beautiful. 2000. See, that should be upgraded because it's one of the fan favorites. The Mosasaurus. Oh, I remember that. Being one of the first ever legendary tournaments. The Indominus Rex. Almost 30k. Okay. I kind of want to get another Indominus Rex to get it to level 20, but a level 10 is actually fine, just like level 10 Indoraptors. Then the, oh wow, that's another T-Rex hybrid right there. And the Scorpius Rex Generation 2, Udon. I remember being one of the first in the world to get one of those. Let's see the new hybrid. Okay, we got these ones joining in. Indoraptor Gen 2 is the best one, I think. And then we have the Megalosivia on the right, but Indoraptor is still one of the best ones, yeah. That is great. So we do need that T-Rex. Because I want to put that T-Rex in the hatchery. So let's put that there. 3 days. Okay, we'll come back to it. We'll split this video. And for you, it will be one video. But for me, it will be across a couple of days, basically. A few days. Because I want to do these events properly. The Creation Lab. So there it is. And we have a new one. Okay, I think that's through the battle pass, and then we have a couple of the Creation Lab. I don't think we can create super hybrids yet, but the D-Rex may be in that SDNA roster. It may get, T-Rex would be good as SDNA because we got Dimetrodon and Velociraptor as SDNA. So if the Distortus Rex were to be a super hybrid, basically, I think T-Rex as the mutant would be, oh, the Cerrado, look at that! That is beautiful art, even with the original Jurassic Park 3 logo in it. I wish I could get one. Look at you. So much to get in. This is the new market. Wow, I've missed this. I don't know the worth of these ambers yet. But I've heard a lot of the original ones that you normally get to unlock. And wow, look at all these packs. So many options. We can even buy an Indominus Rex for 21. I like to see all the miniature ones. And we're building this new park. I'm helping out my friend. And there we go. That's Indominus Rex right there. Let's take a look at Indominus. Oh, it's beautiful. So I think the Distortus Rex would be a super hybrid mutant. And it will use T-Rex, right? Because it's a failed T-Rex mutant. So in order to get D-Rex, I don't think it's going to be like a tournament. It may be. But that's a missed opportunity to make a T-Rex sort of one of the strongest creatures sort of in the game. But this just brings me back with that red. They never added the pupil. They always added the red blind Indominus. Look at you. We're back one way or another. Oh, wow. It's just so satisfying to look at Indominus Rex that way. Wow. And we've got so many things to claim as well. The missions. Here's some SDNA. And we can even now unlock... Yeah, okay, that's what I remember. Unlocking the world bosses. Maybe that's an option too. D-Rex to be a world boss. Doubt it. Doubt it because we have the Godzilla T-Rex, which is Omega 09. It could be a boss, but I doubt it. I don't think it will be part of the boss roster because they're mostly keeping the purple mutate. Well, I guess they were always seen as mutated dinosaurs, the Omega 09. It's like a mutated T-rex, just highly modified genetically. But I don't think this is the new one. And soon, this may be the D-Rex. But who knows? Fingers crossed, basically. We got so many Dimetrodon, Eophocephalus, Tupa. A Dilophosaurus is the new one, which I got now as well. And we even got these prizes. There's so much to collect, even here. Even more DNA, that's always welcome. Okay, so now I actually want to go in and check the D-Rex. And I want to show you what I made. And here I've created the monstrosity that is this failed T-Rex mutation. The Distortus Rex, aka the D-Rex. No inkjet needed, and no people will be trapped behind doors. Unless you get caught in it like Indominus Rex. I realized that. Look at this. I like editing these. I had a bunch of fun, and I was like, you know what? Let's do that, because I really fancy creating something that's not in the game and predicting, of course, but I think D-Rex will be in the game because the Spinosauruses and the Titanosaurs are also, you know, in the movie with the new Quetzal, regardless of how they look and how you may feel about them. But there's D-Rex. Look at you. Oh, what a monster. Oh, it's difficult to love, but you're growing on me. But what are you doing in my park? These creatures, they say, and they quote, they deem too dangerous for the original park. Yet, we have them sooner or later in Jurassic World, the game, in your park. Make it make sense. There you go. Now, I had a lot of fun with this. Look at that. So, I predict that if it were to be a super hybrid, just at level 10, it were to be level 40. It goes either way, basically. I think I did the stats wrong. I think I meant to do like a level 40. If it were to be a celebrity dinosaur, basically like Rexy or, you know, introduced in the game, then it would have lower stats. I think the stats are wrong. But I can adjust that if you guys want to have a sequel to the monstrosity, but I don't think so. I like it though. I like the skin for it. Because in the trailers, and it's a little bit mad that, okay, yeah, I get it. So, sorry. I just said I like the skin. I don't know why the D-Rex is getting so frustrated with me now. But I really like the D-Rex colors. Those are nice because in the trailers for Jurassic World Rebirth, we've only ever seen it in the dark. So we thought it would have like a full-on black skin. Like Indominus Rex being white, this one being black. But apparently, through the toy line that was leaked and etc., it should have a color scheme like this. So it's more a little bit orange and beige, brownish coloring on the dirt pattern, pretty much flowing along its back and around its eye, which I really like. And then the jagged teeth, like the Indoraptor has. And then, of course, the Rex arms that I have. Look at that, beautiful. I like how I did the logo as well on the bottom, as you can see right there, how it looks at you. I think that would be a very cool, like, little logo thing for the D-Rex, basically. I think it would be cool. A lot of coin in 7 hours. So try to base it off the Indoraptor and all. Can't really remember when I edited it. But Distortus Rex. I like that the UI changed as well with the 14% that you see as well. The coin going up on the right side. And you can now favorite dinosaurs. I already got the favorite right there. You can now favorite ones. And I think throughout the roster you can easily find them, which is nice. And a lot of data will be revealed once you click evolutions. So it would be very cool to see the D-Rex. Regardless of how you feel about the D-Rex, it's gonna be introduced in this game. I doubt that they're gonna miss on that opportunity, because why wouldn't you include a big dinosaur like this? It's very big in the screen. It may be a little bit smaller or get a different enclosure. It will definitely get its own different animations. Definitely unique. That is going to happen for it. It cannot fit on a Tyrannosaurus Rex rig, so it will not get like the Tyrannosaurus Rex classic animations. It will get its own attack animations, like the 7 and 8 and the 5, 6 and 1, 2, 3, 4 in battle. It will get its own idle animation, which is nice. I really like to see the feeding animation, just from a cage or something different. I doubt that they would introduce a human, and then it would just grab the human and just, you know, toy with it, and then eat it. Or it may do that with a goat. Who knows? Maybe Jurassic World Alive, once it gets introduced in that other app game as well, it may reveal more information about how the T-Rex eats. Anything. But I think this game needs to stay more family and kid friendly compared to Jurassic World Evolution 3 when it gets introduced in that game, where they can actually, well, dinosaurs in general eat humans. I doubt that they are going to have a human eating animation, but that would be so cool. That would be amazing. Just to grab a human. Awesome. Awesome. But the kids don't mind that, right? We've all seen Jurassic Park, Jurassic World, and now Rebirth. We want to see something like that. But then the rating for this app game would go up when you downloaded or re-downloaded it, like I did. So yeah, this is the T-Rex in the normal enclosure. I had fun doing so with the resources. You like it? Let me know down below. Do you want a T-Rex in your park? Later in this video, because we're not done yet, we're going to go through the battle pass and more battles. We're gonna pet it, basically, because I edited that as well from a different angle. So that's going to be awesome. I'll show you that later on. Okay, yeah, I know, T-Rex. You want to see it now, but we'll save it for later on, and let's continue on with the normal gameplay. And after activating, wow, look at that T-Rex go! Oh, that's super satisfying. Look at that. So I bought the Grand Premium Battle Pass, the Decade of Rexes. Wow, now we get to collect all the rewards in this new Battle Pass, which includes Little Eatie, because I wanted to get a T-Rex. So I actually bought this from a friend who's on this account, basically. I was like, get the pass, you know, it would be amazing. So I got him the pass, and now we get to enjoy T-Rexes. He basically got 3 dinosaurs while I'm playing on the account. So here we go, look at all these rewards. These are nice, though. I like Little Eatie. All the T-Rexes. Wow, what a surprise. Look at me. How ironic. The T-Rex, the talking dinosaur, likes the T-Rexes. Well, how original. Look at that. We get a bunch of coin. Let's see. Let's start. Almost 7,000 DNA, 3.2 million, 2.8 million coin, and the food, and then almost 2,000 bucks with 5.6k VIP points. I want to see the resources after we collect all of this, basically. So first we're collecting all the free stuff that you just normally get by doing missions, just by playing the game, without having to pay the battle pass, basically. So let's open up this seasonal chance, and while we're doing this, I'm going to explain why we're even doing this on a different account in the first place, before later returning into battling in the T-Rex once again. So let's get real. Let's get real here for a second. So after 2 years ago, when I last recorded and uploaded my Jurassic World the game video, I was like, okay, I don't have any more ideas for the game. I don't know what to showcase or record. I was also busy with some other projects, either in Evolution 2, with, you know, modding or other stuff, other videos, basically. And I think about a year ago, I kind of wanted to play Jurassic World the game, because there was an update out. So I was like, okay, I'll check it out, basically. And then it said, once loading in, this account has been permanently banned, which was to be expected, and I'm not mad about that whatsoever. It was only a matter of time, which, of course, I accept. I can't do anything other than accept it, which is fine. Since the first moment, since the early days, I think since either late 2016, a friend showed me how to get the early dinosaurs, and I was intrigued enough to do so. In retrospect, 15-year-old me did it when the opportunity presented itself, without taking the consequences into account, literally. And I can't be mad about that either, and I'm sort of, you know, not unsatisfied that I, you know, go that route, because that kickstarted my channel. That's why everyone started watching me for the content that I was posting, for showcasing the latest creatures and level 40, and also these brand new ideas like this one with the T-Rex, sort of these edits and stuff like that, where I talk about latest creatures and how I sort of envision the dinosaurs, the latest dinosaurs that I would get or other people would want in the game. And look at that Little Eatie. Beautiful. Little Eatie, you actually got it. It's nice. It's nice. This is a different feeling. This is what I sort of missed at the... This is what I got when first playing the game. Wait, there's more value to the resources and the dinosaurs that you get. And that's what I sort of missed. and that takes the fun away from it a little bit. I think that's why I stopped, because it felt complete. I completed the game, basically. You know, you can never fully complete the game because there's always something new in the game. But after the ban, I was like, okay, well, that's it. I can't showcase it. That's why I have not been uploading Jurassic World game, and I was too busy with other projects anyway, so I didn't feel too bad about it, but I was a little bit disappointed. I was like, oh, I can't say goodbye to the dinosaurs or check out the park anymore. There's no way to actually go into the park anymore, basically. But it's my own doing. Since the first... Once you start going that route of sort of cheating or hacking, basically, it's only a matter of time. And I'm surprised it took this long for the banning to happen, basically. Which I don't mind, once again. I'm just happy to be playing the game this way again, which is a lot of fun. I'm having a lot of fun in this episode. And hopefully you are having fun watching too, regardless of not having all the creatures to showcase and stuff like that. So I always find a way. But yeah, it's been fun so far. And since then, I've just not touched this game until recently. And I really wanted to sometimes go back in a game. But once again, once you go into it, it's only a matter of time. So I was having fun doing everything. And I was recording videos. You guys enjoyed them. They got a lot of traction. It basically put my channel on the map, which I am extremely grateful for. And I think maybe, this is not conclusive, but maybe the official creators behind this, even if it's Universal, I think Ludia, they may be aware of my channel and be like, okay, we're getting traction, even though he is not really playing by the rules, he's still giving the game a decent enough attention. I'm not saying they did this, or they just, you know, I don't think they cared, or, you know, until recently, because I think there was like a wave where everyone who pretty much got all the 999 resources got their accounts banned. Not everyone, just a handful, or a majority, basically. But I don't think they actually sort of mind all that, because I showed a different side of the game, which was a lot of fun. The level 999 dinosaurs and battling that against world bosses and getting that to level 100 during live streams, that was so fun. And that will also always have a little look at that. Awesome. Is it any... Well, I don't think it's that stronger than that new hybrid we also got. But that will also always keep a special place in my heart. And I'm grateful. Oh my god. 7 days. We'll be back in 7 days. We'll speed it up with a couple of ads. But we'll be back around that time for that as well. But I'm always grateful for what this game has given me. And it's okay that I have to do it differently now. I've tried emailing Jam City during the time and be like, is there any way I could get the account back, but just like remove all the resources to like a normal amount, to like a beginner's amount. I had VIP too. I was paying monthly for VIP some occasionally, basically, but I never really exponentially used the resources to begin with, only to speed up and buy the dinos and stuff like that. But that was on a rare occasion to showcase something, and that even decreased when I was actively showcasing this game. So it's like, can we come to a compromise, basically? So I sent emails, very professional, of course, and I think I got a reply back half a year ago. I think half a year ago, 6 to 7 months, basically. Wow, look at that. So many beautiful rewards. And I was like, can I get the account back, but just something without the creatures, or just to keep some, basically. Because I've spent real money on this game in the early days, and sometimes have, because there was real money, aside from, you know, treating my way here and there. I invested real money into the account. So I was like, can I get something? And they said, okay, we'll look into it, we'll forward it, because it's through a ticket, basically. And I didn't hear anything. So I think a couple of weeks after, I tried to follow up with an email with, you know, giving information about, this is what I do. I've showcased this game for like 8-9 years. Can we do something, you know? Is there a, you know, because there was never a content creation program. That's why I started cheating in the first place, because there was no other way to get, like, to be sort of special and put yourself on the map, basically. So unlike Jurassic World Evolution with Frontier, where I sometimes get early access to showcase the latest creatures, which is very nice and amazing to do. But in the early days, there was no such thing for an app game, and I think there's not really something for that even now. So I was like, can we do something? And after that, I didn't hear anything. So shortly after Jam City left, I think about during December or January or even recently, I redid a ticket, and nothing. They didn't bother to respond anymore. Multiple tickets, basically, which is kind of sad. And during this, I'll let's go back to the T-rex. So throughout the months, I've tried to come in contact, and I was sending this to the correct emails, but the emails weren't coming through, which is kind of weird. No, you know what? We'll come back to the T-rex later. Let's actually go into this event while I'm talking in the background. And Dr. Andrew, okay, I know how this works. The mods, we don't mod anymore, but the MODs, wow, this is the beginning. Look at this. Oh, especially this arena. The first tutorial, I remember all of this in this arena. Oh, we're back to basics. It's beautiful one way or another. Okay, but anyways, back to what I was telling you about. So throughout the months, I was waiting for Ludia's email, and no response. It's a bit sour, if I'm being honest. It's it's a little bit, disappointing. Basically, you put so much time and so much love. I'm not obligated to get a response, but then again, how many tickets do they get a day? Maybe a handful, but not like thousands for my emails to go overlooked. So now I'm thinking, maybe maybe they're actually looking at the emails like, oh god, we have to keep quiet, camouflage like the Indominus Rex. He's emailing us again. No, I wasn't spamming the emails. It's only in total there were 5 emails and 1 reply to one of the first one. It's just a couple of follow-up emails over the span of months of waiting. So now they're just deliberately, I can only, assume that they're deliberately ignoring my specific emails, because I granted them information about, the game's key, what my account is, and etc. But it's a little bit disappointing. That hurt me a bit. It's okay, does it not mean anything that I've showcased this game throughout the years? It has benefited me, but also the game, because people who watched my videos still downloaded the game inspiration-wise and also spent money on the game. So I was like, is there a compromise? Maybe I also said in the email in a follow-up, okay, if I can't have my account back, can I look at it for can I get it back for a couple hours or a day? And after that, you can, permanently ban it again. Because I just wanted to say goodbye to the dinosaurs. I've spent thousands of hours in this game, leveling up and building a connection with these fictional characters in a mobile app. And even though that's so, I was missing my dinosaurs. I had my own T-rex, I had my own Rexy, I had my own Indominus Rex and Indoraptor, and I was like, they're gone now. There's no way for me to say goodbye. They're not living creatures, so it's whatever. But basically, I couldn't help but feel that type of way. So I was like, can I get it? Can I just say goodbye? Or even you guys record? I didn't say that, but maybe, that would be an idea. It'd be they would record something just to say goodbye as a proper goodbye to the park. Even though I'm back in the game right now, this is not my park. These aren't my creatures. They're not mine. They don't have, my nicknames and my park layout and my decorations and buildings and all the everything else. So, but no, they didn't bother to respond. So, I don't know if I'll ever get a response. It's just, yeah. I don't know how else to feel it about that. That's why I never bothered to address this fully in a different video, taking the time now. Look at this. This Tapija looks like a Mutadon from Rebirth. And now we got the Dominion, the anti-hero. Not definitely. It's not a villain at all. Poor Giga. This is the OG Giga. Look at that. You can't beat this Giga. And down it goes, one of the first amphibians in the game, Dominion. And so that is where it stands. And after that, it's just a matter of waiting, and I don't think I'll ever get a response. So, yeah, there it is. That is what happened. And that's why I asked my friend, can I quickly go into your account? And he was so nice to say yeah. So that's why we're just chilling on this different account, and I just still wanted to record something now now that the newest movie is coming up. But that is pretty much everything that has been happening throughout, well, months. So yeah, just like this T-Rex in the movie, it's a little bit, yeah, it leaves a bad taste in your mouth. And maybe they will spawn. I always had a little bit of hope left, but it's okay. You know what? They're not obligated to respond if they don't want to, which is completely fine. I've accepted this, basically. And I've accepted this from the beginning, and I held myself accountable. Regardless of anything what happened for my game or myself, the repercussions, I always face them. And it's not good that you hack in the first place. Obviously it isn't. I always advise not to do that, especially I've said it in multiple videos. Stay away from these hacking generators, or you know, that where you share your email address and all your private information. It's so bad. Don't ever do that. And it's just more fun to play the game organically. It always has been. I'm having more fun. Hopefully you guys sort of understand this story. If not, I'm happy to answer any questions you may have down below in the comment section as well. But this is just where we stand currently, and that's why it always kept me away from making another Jurassic World the Game video, because I was pretty much demotivated, you know, not to come back. If I wasn't welcome, why come back, basically, right? So that's pretty much the sort of everything summarized. I'm not going to disclose everything, and I've also sort of forgotten the specific details because it's just not important. I mean, we're talking about an app game. They've shown their hand where they see me on the importance scale, right? Apparently not that important. After showcasing this game for almost a decade, they just push you aside. But okay, it's no hard feelings, Lydia. Yeah, no hard feelings. You know, I'm grateful for the happy times this game has given me. I want to say, if it leaves like this, you know, in the back of my head, I always had something planned where I wanted to do a proper goodbye. That was initially get the park back for a final few hours and be like, okay, dinosaurs, thank you, everyone, you know. But I guess I have to do it this way, just anonymously, through code, just like this. My dinosaurs would understand, you know. But I'm planning to do a goodbye video if I'm really ending the series, basically, because it was always on a pause. Is he coming back to the game? It's always a little bit of a question. So I'm answering it with this. We'll see. We'll see where this series goes. I'm enjoying it. I've been preoccupied with many other things. many other things. So, especially with my own video game. Ironically. What if people started cheating in my game? Should I start? I can't pull the banhammer then. That would be hypocritical. That's ironically funny. Dinosaur Kingdom is coming out, and it's my own dinosaur video game, and people are gonna, of course I'm gonna have cheaters in my own game, of course. Every video game has cheaters, and I'm not gonna be one of them, but people, I will of course see that, and yeah, I'll probably put up a content creator plan that other video games nowadays have. With other app games, they do that, so it's not something unfamiliar, so I'll probably do that once the game, my game myself, gets more love and support, which I hope it gets, because I've spent half a decade now developing that, and it's fun to see, you know, while playing Jurassic World the game and developing my own. It's sort of, you know, sometimes take inspiration and be like, oh, we can do that as well, but we can do this this way, and we go this route, and it's nice. It's good to finally actually play a well-working app store game while mine is still in development. But it'll be funny to see all the creatures in my game being unlocked in a non-legal way. And I actually, you know, I'm gonna be sort of, part of me is gonna be interested how people are going to code the game. Be like, is the level 999 creatures in my game going to be possible? How's that going to work? that is going to be very interesting. But anyways, this is all I have shared for the... You've been staring at D-Rex for way too long already. And I'll come back in a few days once the timers have run out. And I can actually hatch the other T-Rexes and continue on with the normal gameplay. Thank you all for understanding this short segment. If I remember something, I'll chuck it in the second part. So anyways, see you in a couple of days. We're reopening the gates, and we are here. Look at that. Beautiful. Gen 2, Gen 1, and Little Eatie, and even a Velociraptor. We've got I chucked in the other ones as well, so we didn't even have a Velociraptor. We do have a Spinosaurus. Look at it. It's been a few days. And it's good to be back, to log on every day. I've been logging on every day to do the missions, you know, the daily missions, and doing some battles. Generation 2 T-Rex, let's place them in their own little corner next to the Spinoraptor and Indominus Rex. So now we have the Generation 2 T-Rex. Let's go in and get the Generation 1 T-Rex as well. Here we go. Beautiful, back to basics. A normal T-Rex. Let's just place them right next to each other. There we go. 2 T-Rexes right there. We should have like a T-Rex island with the T-Rex. And we have Little Eatie from Camp Cretaceous. Look at you. Oh, wow. Little Eatie, you are scarred. What happened with you? Did you fight a Spinosaurus or something? Look at you. Let's place you down along with the other T-Rexes. What a bunch of beauties. Let's check this one out first. Oh, yes. See, I'm getting you back one way or another. The Tyrannosaurus Rexes. Let's feed you. Let's give you a little bit of a snack. Beautiful. It's good to have T-Rexes in here. Awesome. And now we have the normal T-Rex as well. Let's feed you. We should have enough food. I saved up on that. Just to give the T-Rexes a little bit of more of a dinner, breakfast, and lunch. There you go. And now we have the Little Eatie. So let's check out. Whoa! Look at how many raptors did you fight off? Let's give you a snack because you feel like we need to heal you up. I like the different textures, and even though they share the same animations, it's still there. Look at you. How many claw marks? Oh my god! Even more than Rexy. What did I miss? This is a scarred T-Rex. What does Big Eatie look like? I thought Big Eatie, the mother of like Little Eatie, was the one in the series that defended Little Eatie. His Tyrannosaurus Rex colors appear much closer to others of the species does seem inherited of a mother. Yeah, they're distinctly different. Distinctly different, basically. We also have the other facts, but anyways, let's take a look at this model. I always like that it looked more like, well, the series or the movie model. And I hope the D-Rex will look the same as well. Even the Spinosauruses. We have a level 20 Spinosaurus in this park, basically. But what about the Rebirth Spinosauruses? We first thought there were 3. Now they're going to be 4. With all different color palettes. Two of them are the same, but almost... They're distinctly different. They look the same. Even on the head. Look how cool you look. I think Little Eatie looks better than Big Eatie. Although I like the more darker coloring on Big Eatie. But I think, is Big Eatie scarred like this? Look at you. Oh, don't. Yeah, let's do this. You don't mind. Yeah, look at that. Oh, that is awesome. I always like to see this in the enclosure. Paddock 9. Yes, I'm annoying you. I'm giving you the pennies. Okay, well, I really like to see the new sort of paleo-accurate Spinosauruses in this game as well. So we've done the D-Rex now. We may as well do the Spinosaurus as well. Ooh, nice. If you guys still like this type and enjoy these type of videos. And we've got the Velociraptor now. We've got so much to claim as well. I've done a bunch of missions. Now we got to feed 4 dinosaurs, which is great. Hatch 3 carnivores. Now we've gotten as well. Hatch 1 Little Eatie. There we go. The premium and nice. We got a couple of stages further up, which is very, very nice. Look at that. Let's collect all of them. We're so close. I think if we do a couple of battles. We got this pack, SDNA, a couple of bucks, which is nice. This is great. I'm enjoying it. I've been enjoying the game in the background for the past few days. We're almost at 5,000 points. We've got more things to claim. For the Omega, we're getting close to unlocking Omega 09 as well. Almost 4,000 boss DNA. I'm not paying attention to the Amber that much, but let's see what we need to do. Participate in PvP Arena, use 3 speed ups, watch 1 ad. Well, I'll do that later. Jurassic June is here. Look at you. We can get a doe from the Buck and Doe. And we've got a bunch of new events that we can play. And we got the T-Rex and Buck. You can get that one. But the Little Eatie one, which we will do. But for this, we need Velociraptor Super Rare 3, which I don't have. But we'll do the new challenger to get a guaranteed Little Eatie. Little Eatie. Get as much T-Rexes in as possible. And the D-Rex will count. But we're definitely going to do that. But we can't... I don't think we can do this, right? Can we start it? 200,000, I don't know, we can. We need 3 of them, and we can't do that with 1 raptor, so we have to do this one. It's monstrosity, a feathered tyrannosaur, and an amphibian. So we got Little Eatie there, level 10, Gen 2. Oh, they're all 3 next to each other. That's great. Look at the lineup. Beautiful. Look at you. So we already get a lot of different dinosaurs. And we've got the level 40 Dilophosaurus. But I don't think we have, like, the heroic DNA to level it up. To get the stars. Because the stars have returned. I know that, of course. Because I've been playing this game forever. And the stars have returned for these new dinosaurs, which is great. But I wonder if the Spinosaurus will return. Well, now, will they be, like, generation... Because there's already a generation 2 Spinosaurus. Will there be a generation 3, 4, 5, 6? Because there's 4 different ones. Or will you level them up since there are 4 skins? If you go to level 10, you get the first Spinosaurus skin. Level 20, you don't get that, like, smoke. That colored smoke. You get the different skin. That'd be pretty cool. So it levels up through the different Spinosaurus you just see in the movie with the Mosasaurus. I've also seen that the Mosasaurus is in this game now. Titanosaurus is in Jurassic World Alive, and they're all coming probably in Jurassic World the game. I think we can do this with Generation 2 T-Rex. Let's do this. The first battle. Let's secure a Little Eatie. And the amphibian comes in with this arena. Jurassic Park vibes. I really wish they would bring us more battle maps, like I said at the beginning a few days ago. And I'm not too sure if... I'm tricky. Let's see what we can do. You know, I have to use my walnut-sized brain. Once again, that is what you sometimes have to do with this game. Can't come... Okay, that's good. Took a chance and it worked out. Okay. So now we got 6. We can actually do something with this. We're just saving for the Caprasuchus. Sorry, Generation 2 T-Rex, but you're going to be sacrificed. There we go. Just the perfect 3. Okay, that's fine. It predicted it. Then we can probably finish off with Caprasuchus. We can probably do that. A lot of attacks, though. Oh, too bad 5 doesn't kill it. But I think... Did it go? I don't think... No. That would be fine. I don't think Uteranus can knock me out in the next turn. No, it can't. Okay. Even with 4. Or it even has 3 now. No, it does have 4. But I have 2 left. But 3 can... And Montrosaurus has 250. Thank God it went for 1. Okay. That's good. Thank you for not using all of it. I think it had 3 left. I think it has 3 left. We could switch Little Eatie, but we can just finish it with Caprasuchus. 1 block. Knew it had it. And Montrosaurus is out there as well. Down it goes. And then the Uteranus joining in. Wow, that brings me back. All these tournaments when they first got introduced in the game. Megalosaurus and this hybrid. Yeah, Caprasuchus. Okay, goodbye. Thanks. Thanks, Capro. That was one of the coolest looking amphibians. And then Little Eatie. Look at you. Oh, you need a rest. Look at that. You look hurt. Like me. Not getting those emails from Louis. So, yeah, pretty much what I said. That's pretty much summarized. I don't want to go further into it because it's you know, it's in the past, you know. So anyways, we got 1 down. Oh, those are 5 battles. I thought 3. Arrow Titan sort of looks like the Quetzal. You know, I'm not too sure why they named the Quetzal in Rebirth the Quetzal. It looked, in my eyes, more like a Hatzegopteryx. Or any other one. You know, I saw it in Pteranodon Generation 2. That's a Jurassic Park one. I think now we can chuck in, you know, the Generation 1 T-Rex into this. To secure the win. We got our own, but it's a few levels lower. But I think... Do we have a grass? I think I just want to use Little Eatie every time in every battle. Just to, you know, it's the start. We gotta have a T-Rex in it. I think this is what we can do. Yeah. We're definitely going to win with this. Because I've been playing this game for years. I never lose. Oh, I almost lost the last round if the bot actually saw through what I was trying to do. And ooh, getting a hit. T-Rex. Level 10. And, well, we could knock it out. It's gonna have either one block, I think. Let's just go for 2 block, because I don't want to lose this T-Rex. I want to see what the Area Titan is. Okay, so it does have 2. Oh, okay. It has 2. Does not go for 2. Really wish you would have been for 2. But now we got 4. Okay, let's just... I want to check them all in the reserves. Those are 2. You're not going to do anything. You got 3 now. You need 1 to knock me out. You're not going to go for anything. Okay, well, that's great. I may as well just go for some hits. Okay, 1. That did not go in my favor. You're probably going to knock me out in either all 4. Or 1. Oh, give me another chance. Oh, that's great. Perfect. Yeah. Let's just go again. Thank you. Oh, we did actually knock you out. Thank you. Great. Area Titan out. And then you need 2 hits? No, 3 hits to even knock me out. But I think you're going to go for all out 6. Yeah, okay, there we go. Full out 6. Taking the T-Rex out. But we got our own Uniosaurus. And there it is. Oh my god. The low textures. The level 10. I think we have to switch into Little Eatie. Yeah. That is a major attack increase. Let's just take you down with 2. Yeah, we can take you down at 2. Full reserve, 1 block. We're good. We're set. We won. Awesome. Generation 2 Pteranodon can't do anything. I like these different battles. It's less tryhard, less sweaty when I had the level 40 Indoraptors. Because I think the events, I may be wrong, but I think the events base them off your highest creatures, or the creatures that you basically, yeah, that you have in your park. And then you adjust, basically. I think that's what I did with the infinite battles. Not sure, because it's not always the case with the events. Sometimes they have very strong dinosaurs, and sometimes they have very weak dinosaurs that are easy to defeat. So there we go. We got the second battle in. Now we have, okay, Diabloceratops. That's a new one I haven't seen. Oh, even the Simoria. That's a new one. I know Zalmoxes, but... Okay, let's put Ghost in because we unlocked it at the very beginning. Look at all these creatures. Sakasukas looks awesome as well. That one looks very cool. But we have a Pteranodon there. Oh, there is an amphibian. Let's do this. Don't think about it too much. Ghost got the advantage. It will definitely switch out. But if Ghost were to perish, then we got our own Pteranodon. Not the just the Generation 1 would be fine. There we go. Oh, it's got a beautiful eye. Look at that. And different shaped head. So we've got 3. I think we can just, yeah, swap in and knock it out. It's got 400. Yeah. We can just probably... Does it? I'm not sure. Backtrack there. But you're definitely going to swap out again. Down swap. There we go. Back in Zalmoxes. 2 can kill me. Thank... Okay. Whew. I tried to play this very, but... Yeah, I'm just all about ferocity and just winging it. Winging it with these creatures. So Zalmoxes is out. We've got 900 health. Even with the advantage, how much health do we have? You can't even knock me out with 4. I think. Maybe with 4, but definitely not 3. We've got plenty of health. Oh, this is great. 4 reserve. Let's go. And 1 lucky block. Let's do that. Well, the T-Rex is probably going to be insane. And I think the Spinosaurus, going back to that again. Spinosaurus, oh, I think that, yeah, okay, that's definitely enough to kill me. There you go. But you needed to do all of that. Pteranodon comes in, you wasted it all, you're about to go down. Flop to the side. Go back into the water, let the Spinosaurus eat you. I think the Spinosaurus will be like just tournament legendaries. I don't think they're going to do anything special. Just like the Cerrado we saw earlier. I think they're going to have them nice little, hopefully, in the card, in the logo, the Rebirth themed. Maybe like jungly temple theme. That would be pretty cool to have as like the banner of the card. But you can't kill me. Diabloceratops looks great though. Let's switch in Rexy and let's just finish you off. There we go. Good job, Little Eatie. But didn't do much. Just with a roar. Oh, the roar was enough. That's a Jurassic Park builder callback where it just roars and that does damage. That was great. 2 battles to go. Australia Titan Bumpy. Okay. That's going to be very sad when we knock that out with our Little Eatie. And Sierradactylus. Okay, all these names. I kind of want to use the Dilo, even though we don't have the heroic for it. But I want to check. Can we even do that? Oh, we won 3 battles. Great. Another mission complete. Ooh, we got these to collect. Ooh, look at that. We can claim a Little Eatie. Ooh, let's do that. More SDNA. Just a quick break. Tea break in between all the battles. Take a quick breather. So this is nice. This battle pass is quite nice. We almost got 40,000 armor. I don't think that's a lot, actually. Looks like a lot, but it's not. We got a second Little Eatie we can chuck in the hatchery, which is quite nice. And we got all these dinosaurs. The Dilophosaurus. Yeah, we can't. I don't think we can do the heroic thing. Because, yeah, it says on the top left. Right there. 0. So we need that from a specific event. Along with Triceratops and Postosuchus. And it's not even available. I need 10 more levels. This park's 36. And you need 46. But we have a Little Eatie here. So I'll chuck that in 7 days. Okay, well, that's going to be 2 weeks of for one recording. Nah, I'll do that in my own free time. Let's go back to the normal event right there. So we have 2 left, but we can do 6,000 there. But let's get this one out of the way first. Sarcosuchus always looked cool in my eye, basically. It's prehistoric park. But that's a Dinosuchus, but it always looks similar. Dimetrodon, walking with monsters. Oh, that's great. Cerrado! We got that one. We don't have the Cerrado from Jurassic Park 3 from the latest updates. Let's buy back Little Eatie. Now we just need a herbivore. We don't really have herbivores. But I do want to place in Dilo. I think at the beginning. Yeah, it's the weakest. The Cerrado. I want to... Maybe the Cerrado, yeah. Full-on carnivores. That's fine. Full-on carnivores. We'll act like this is the heroic dinosaur. I think they have new animations. From what I've seen. I'm watching the other YouTubers. Yes, I am. And they have showcased the newer animations, which look great. I really wish they would show that type of love to some other fan favorites. But it's nice that they gave it to these dinosaurs, especially Trike and the Dilo, which is great. Look at the Dilo. Beautiful. Love the coloring on this. You actually, wow. You survived those type of attacks. That's good. You got 2 more. Okay, well, okay, bye, Dilo. Well, we didn't do it justice. And then the Cerrado skates in. There we go. Pretty much the same model, is it not? I don't think they've changed it that much apart from the skin. But we're gonna take it down. The rat! The big rat! Dinosaur King, it's so small. And in here is just a gigantic Spinosaurus-sized Ceratosaurus. Bumpy, this isn't Toro. See? That's your mistake, Bumpy. Oh, this is so sad. Let's put in Little Eatie to actually demolish you, Bumpy. I'm so sorry. But goodbye, Bumpy. Well, it was nice seeing you. Back to 2 Camp Cretaceous dinosaurs facing off against each other. Down it goes. And I don't think you can even knock me out. It's a new herbivore. Another tournament. It's not even going to try. Well, there he goes. We didn't even need the Ceratosaurus that much. Well, I think it tanked a hit. It tanked a hit. This T-Rex has proven its worth. Little Eatie, I'm cheering for you. Look at this. Oh, this is nice. Nice, nice. I like these events. This is nice. Great. Another 25. And the final battle soon. But we've got some things to collect. That's for the Juggernaut. Used 3 speed ups. That's to buy Little Eatie back every time. So we've got 1 to go. 1 battle left. Okay, that's the normal bumpy. And then a blind baryonyx. Oh, I love that one in Season 2 of Chaos Theory. That's nice. That's nice. And an Iffy of Stega. Okay. So, we're obviously going to buy back. But I want to use... You already know which one I'm eyeing on. You already know. Acoustic baryonyx. The Sakasukas I kind of want to give screen time, actually. Let's see what other we have. We have the Spinosaur there. And we have Carnotaurus. All Camp Cretaceous dinosaurs. I kind of want to put in Carno. I like Carno. I may want to put that in. And then Sarko. And then Little Eatie. I think that's fine. Or Indominus. I'm not too sure. I like the colors in Sarko so much. That's one of the first ever aquatics. Not aquatics, amphibians that I've unlocked. Let's do it like this. It's not... It's pre-Camp Cretaceous Tour versus Bumpy right now. This is yeah, those type of battles before they were even a thing. Carnotaurus, this one looks awesome with the purple coloring. Oh, this is one of the first ever carnivores I've unlocked after Majungasaurus in the game ever. Oh, it's just so many memories. Perfect block. I knew you were gonna do that because you could have killed me in 2. 1. Is that a good play? Let's get into Sakasukas. Look how awesome Sakasukas looks. I always loved it. I liked it more than Dinosuchus. Sorry. I liked it more because Dinosuchus tried to bite me. Bite my leg. And we survived. Oh. Let's demolish you. You're out. Yep, that's it. And 2 reserves. That's fine. Go Sako. Yeah. It's amazing. Look at that. I like it. I love battling like this. And then the blind baryonyx. Look how massive it is. They still didn't fix the sizes. This blind baryonyx was awesome. And then a pretty bumpy comes back in again and demolishes me. But you wasted a turn. You could have easily knocked me out. Right. Okay. Carnotaurus is here to demolish you once again. So we can do this probably with Carno. 3 kills it. And then 3 reserve. That's fine. Okay. Anki is out. Bye. And then we pretty much won. Right. We've won the event. That is great. That is very good news. The acoustic baroness looks awesome without that eye. So sorry. It's so sad. And then with the clicking. I command you not to attack the Carno. Okay, it didn't work. Maybe I can do... Come on, Little Eatie. Got this. Look at these 2. It's bigger than a T-Rex. We got 7, but look at that thing go. That is awesome. You know what? It looks like Rudy, the giant Barry from Ice Age 3. Oh, wow. Look at you. Look at these animations. That is awesome. And you're about to be demolished with 3,000 attack, which is pretty good for a level 10 legendary. And an attack. And there, down it goes. We don't even have to see it anymore. And then a final roar. And there we have it. The final one. The Little Eatie pack. Oh, this is great. We got a Little Eatie. Look at that. This is nice. Beautiful. Look at you. $10. Wow. Okay. I think these need to be updated. And then a Little Eatie. Because that did not seem worth it. Wow, wow, okay, well, thank you. 0, how kind of you. Even 0, really? Is that a bug? Why would that even pop up then? Why would you even give me an option to give me that on screen? We got 2 Little Eaties though, so that makes up for it. 0. Nice, just a slap in the face. There you go. That's your payment for showcasing our game again. So now we got 2 Little Eaties, and I think you can get 1 more Eatie. While still staying young, this dinosaur has almost reached maturity in terms of size. Still exhibits dependent behavior, showcasing. Okay, it is still between child and adulthood. Right, I get it. That's nice. So we can get a level 20 and then a level 10. And I think I'll get another one, so that brings it to level 30. I don't think through the battle pass you get to unlock a level 40. You have to be lucky with those other seasonal packs. That's the case. You have to be very lucky. But I'm already favorited you. Yeah, look at you. It's amazing. I like it. It's a little bit buggy, but I'm trying to pet it. Yeah, there we go. Let's pet the T-Rex. Have you guys unlocked the Little Eatie yet? I think you've unlocked more than that. The code 19. Owen. Who is it? Oh, we don't need that. Owen, you can take care of that. I've tried to expand the park a bit to get sort of a shape within this park, which I never got to do. I always had a little bit of a regret where you can't, like, redo the forest. So now I'm trying to do something special with it. Trying to create sort of like a path within the forest. Because there's no, like, forest thing, unlike in Evolution where you can put down forest. There's no option to place down forest decorations and stuff like that. So these are all the other events that I'll do in my own free time. There's some other T-Rex ones that are coming up with the later updates, time of recording, which are going to be quite nice. Quite nice. So these are the battles that I wanted to do. I had a ton of fun getting these T-Rexes. That is nice. This has been sort of a welcoming return. Hopefully you guys are... Do we let the talking T-Rex back in the game? Hello, knock knock. Can I showcase the game again? Let me in. Let me in. That's what I've been feeling. That was me. But look at these miniatures. I always like to see the dinosaurs in this way as well. This has been well over an hour of recording, but I kept my promise. We're going back to the T-Rex because I've edited, once again, the petting thing. Just like these T-Rexes. And if we ever to unlock a D-Rex, then we'll just place it with these T-Rexes, which is quite nice. Quite nice. So let's say goodbye to these T-Rexes for now. Hopefully this won't be the final time I get to enjoy these T-Rexes. And here we are with a different angle. Look at that. Yes, I went the extra mile to get the resources and everything matching with the background aesthetic. It looks very nice. Look at this D-Rex. Now stands up. Let's pet it. It doesn't like to be petted, obviously. The D-Rex, the stats are still the same. At level 40, oh my god, it would be overpowered. And it really does not like to be petted. Obviously, the real petting animations will be different, but this is all we got for now. And I like it. I like how it rears up on its hind legs and then just roars, slams down. I wish it could kind of use its knuckles. Right now, it's standing in its idle form. I wish it would kind of go back into the knuckle that we see in the trailers, basically. And at nighttime. But it's fearsome already. I like how it bites side to side. I think that's new for the T-Rex. I really like these animations. Hopefully, they'll be the same in this game. Look at that. I like how it just has the T-Rex sound effects. The T-Rex will sound differently, hopefully, in this game. But maybe we'll get the T-Rex sound effects. But I can't wait to see the other beautiful animations. Every time it looks like the T-Rex is right coming at you through the screen. I like it. So apparently there are 2 skins for the T-Rexes, which of course makes us theorize, will there be 2 D-Rexes in the movie? Maybe I want to say infant, but just the junior, the baby, juvenile version of the D-Rex, as in a flashback, in the lab, and then later as an adult. Maybe we'll get those. We have yet to see baby dinosaurs. Evolution 3, we'll get them, but not Jurassic World the game. Baby dinosaurs. Well, we got Beta, which is sort of a baby velociraptor, but maybe we'll get 2 D-Rexes. Maybe one being a normal tournament legendary, because I doubt that this will be a common or... Can you imagine a rare or super rare? Like a star dinosaur from a movie? That'd be the day. But this is 5 for now. I like it. I like the design, you know, the beluga whale, the head. It's with the hands. It's okay, you know. It's something, they had to go with something different. Going back to basics, I mean, really going back to failures and trying to clone another T-Rex, because not every cloning goes the same. So we get something like this. So it's sort of welcome, but not really. If I could throw you in the trash, I would. I still would. Definitely. That's why I'm not a talking D-Rex. Okay. I'm sorry. Okay, let's say something nice about it again. So there we are. The D-Rex. Quite an interesting thing. I like the beige and the more white on the underbelly. I like the colors, though. I really do. I like the colors. And the other one... The second toy has different kind of colors. They don't have the dirt around the eye. So I really like these animations. Hopefully, because how would you pet a T-rex? It does not fond of humans at all, or maybe it does. Maybe it tried to scratch the window in the trailer with the thing. I always like that. But I really like I like this. Let me know what you think of it. I had fun editing it in here. Sort of prepare us for the real thing, right? So this is the closest. Even in the game, the park, if it's going to be a super hybrid, I got no chance of getting my hands on that whatsoever. So this is pretty much, I've created my own T-rex, basically. Oh, which is always fun, you know. I had fun recording this sort of comeback to Jurassic World game after months and years. And hopefully you had fun watching. You know, I tried to give something back. It's like, not only, I try to make it special, unique in a way, once again, like I always try to do. Not just battles, but here, show something that's not even in the game yet. So here we go, the T-rex. Hopefully you guys like it. And let me know what you think about the T-rex coming to Jurassic World game. Definitely, it will come to the game. But will it be a normal hybrid? Will it just be like a tournament dinosaur, then just like a normal creature? It's definitely going to be a carnival. Or a super hybrid. Super hybrid would be cool with the T-rex sDNA, like I said before. That could work. That could definitely work. But yeah, happy to be back. Let me know if you guys like to see another Jurassic World the game video. I mean, it's what kickstarted my channel. I'm once again super grateful for that. And after 450 episodes, or what number we are right now, this game holds a special place in my heart. And it will always, I'll always be thankful for creating an audience for my channel. And everything. From all the moments, all the fun moments, all the grinding moments, all... Well, the hacking moments, basically. I'm not gonna lie, those days were enjoyable. And I liked creating videos on this game. And I'm happy to sort of give something back. Everyone who has been waiting for the return of JWTG in Jurassic World the game, this is the closest you're going to get. You are definitely welcome. There you go. Hopefully, this makes up for the wait. Yeah. You had to almost wait as long as a new video showcasing Jurassic World the game than a new Jurassic movie. Hopefully the next Jurassic World the game video that I ever make won't take another 3 years, but we'll see what happens. Anyways, I just want to thank all of you from the bottom of my heart for all the support, for always, you know, understanding where you can. Of course, anyone is going to disagree or agree with what I said, which is fine. I don't hold a grudge against anyone, basically, and recording a normal video like this has been incredibly fun. And I've got so many more things to say, but this episode has gone on for so long already. It's a whole entire, you know, novel of a story of what has been happening behind the scenes with this game and just with other projects and what I feel about Jurassic World the game, but we'll save that for a future episode. We'll leave it here. But hopefully, we'll be back with showcasing the real T-rex. Hopefully. We'll see. We'll see what happens in the next episode. So thank you all so much for watching. If you'd like to see the return, if you have unsubscribed since the last episode, resubscribe, because I may do another video. Who knows about that? Make sure to get the notifications on. Give this video a like if you like the return of me showcasing the game once again. And hopefully to see you all in the next episode. Now, thank you so much for watching throughout all these years, and if you'd like to continue watching more Jurassic World the game videos, you can click them right here in case you miss watching them. And if it's a new one uploaded already, it will be here as well, and we can continue the fun and journey in Jurassic World the game. See you there. Hopefully. Won't get bad again. Okay, then this will be the end. Roll credits.